Oh shit, you went live already, huh? Where? Who the hell's wearing them? Rogue Ninja? Those can go away. Don't see it. Okay. What the fuck is that? No. Tabs here. Here. Oh, what's that? Here's 70. Hurt. Oh. Interesting. Can't turn those in. Okay. Well, alrighty then. That takes care of food. Make it go ching. Oh, is this what we're gonna get stuck in for the next however many levels? What's going on, man? How many levels you get? Have you tried going to any of the LevMet guys that are around the levels that you are? They're extra good experience. Yeah, playing the game at work, I don't know how well that would work. I mean, you can kind of mine and stuff like that. Fishing, well, even fishing takes mining and botanists are about two. Yeah, that's no fun. And at that level, it's easy to do, too. The mobs gang up on you fast. Yeah, the AoEs, I'm like, I love AoEs. They just make life so much easier because people love pulling multiple mobs, and anything over 2, you just AoE the damn thing and you ain't gotta worry about it. Yeah, low levels. Low levels are not. They're not really fun per se. They're a little bit of a struggle. Once you get probably 50, things ease up a lot. I mean, I was absolutely destroying the level quests all the way through the 30s and 40s because it was the fastest way to get experience. Dungeons are okay, but the levs seem to be a little bit faster, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I think my blue mage is the only thing I've got left that's under 40. Then again, you can run around and do fates, give you extra experience too. The big purple blobs in the maps. Then you weren't in the right zone picking up the right love quests. You said you're what, 25? You should be East Shroud? Hold on. That's 15. Google. Google knows all. We go 10. Come on. This is so the wrong page. Oh, here it is. What? 25. Oh, there's a bunch for 25. East Shroud, South Shroud, Lower Lunacrosa, Southern Thanalan, Eastern Thanalan. I'm in South Shroud. Or no, I'm in East Shroud. Where the hell is the... That says that's level 15. $17.27. Mr. Map, you're lying. Battle cry. 15. Wrong one. Yeah, 20 to 25 or 25. Well, I don't know if you'd be able to do 25 to 30s. South Shroud is showing up to 30s. Yeah, Quarry Mill. Alright, yeah, the dude in Quarry Mill has 25, level 25s. Did I miss? Um... Hmm. Didn't miss it. We just went through it so fast I forgot we did the one dungeon already. Alright, next. But yeah, Quarry Mill would definitely be the place to play around with. Quarry Mill is South Shroud. When you zone in, there's a dude standing on top of the steps in front of a door with the gray. Right next to the traveling armor and arms supplier. So, I mean, you should be able to get gear here, too. Oh, yep, level 25, Disciples of War gear. I wonder if I could trade with you now. Ha 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 ha! Go ahead, take that trade. So yeah, you should. That gives you plenty to pick up all the level 25 gear that you need. And you should be able to start your warrior quests, so you're not a marauder anymore. You're actually a specialized warrior, which gives you better perks. I don't remember when the specialized starts. But you've been doing your class quests and stuff, right? You should get a job stone. Okay, can you see my screen? You see where it says up in the upper left-hand corner where it says "Ride Like the Wind"? That is the class quest for whatever's next. My astrologian I haven't done, I'm not fully caught up on the class quests. So that's good to show when you're on a certain class. Like if I was to change to monk, there's nothing underneath the to be continued. This big bar that says to be continued, that's the main scenario quest that you're running on. So if you ever lose which quest that you're trying to chase after and you want to stay with the main scenario, just click on that. It'll bring you right to it. But underneath it, it will have your class or your job quest. So being that my astrologian is now 63, I was able to pick up the level 63 job quest to get whatever spell or ability that you get at that level. Yeah, see, for that, you wanna kind of chase through those and make sure you're up to date on your job quests, especially the first job that you're going through, your main job. Yes. Yeah, you're gonna spend a lot of time running around, going back and forth to the Marauders Guild. But those lower level quests usually don't take very long, maybe 5-10 minutes. They're rather quick. But yeah, and that's the dude for leveling quick. That's level 25 and something. I saw something that said level 30. Yeah, I have not gotten into the whole maps thing yet. I'm very clueless when it comes to maps. I did my first maps run with guilds last night, and I was just kind of following them around, helping them kill things. Other than that, yeah, maps, I don't know. When I was just trying to level, I just killed things for Gil, and these lev quests gave pretty good Gil. Also, when you get gear, oh, I don't know. I don't even know what the quest would be called. Wow, it's funny what happens when it's been a year. It almost makes me want to start a new character and rip through it again just to refresh my memory. Yeah, but pick up your gear first and completely re-gear yourself before you start jumping into those levs. What do you got? Examine him in level 1. Okay, that ring's got to go. Yeah, that's got to go. Bracelet. Do you have your job stone? You don't have your job stone. Level 1. Yeah, ring's got to go. Bracelet, necklace. Okay, you got some level 20 gear. That's good. No. The stuff that you get from these dudes is just, you're not gonna get a whole lot better at this level. Like I said, the gear really isn't gonna start making a big difference until you're like 50. When you hit level 50, then you will get you geared with high level gear instead of average level gear. That way, things are easier. Yes. Yep. Yeah, because they're going to have the vendors pretty much sell the same stuff that's on the market board. They've just got fixed prices. Sometimes the stuff on the market board is cheaper, sometimes it's more expensive. People will go to these vendors and buy them and then mark it up because it's just convenient to go to the market board and buy everything than it is to run around and find what vendor is selling gear for which level. Until you start getting into the high end raid tier stuff, I was just looking at gear today. Or yeah, I was looking at gear this morning for my crafters because I was wondering what was higher gear than what I already had. Come to find out, the highest gear that you can get is crafted gear, and I've already got it. Now, for battles, for warriors and the battle classes, you've got ultimate and savage raids, which give you really high level stuff. So, I mean, you've got the crafted stuff that goes up to like 640, and then from there you can get other raid gear up to like 660, 665. But until you hit level 50, vendor stuff's perfectly fine. You can start doing quest gear at 50, and there's quest gear at 50, 60, 70, and 80. It's sometimes better than what you can pick up at the vendors. Sometimes it's all about the glam and what it looks like instead. I can't believe it's taking me this long to hop into a raid. Usually healers get sucked into raids really quick. This is rare. You can hide the helmet. You don't have to show the helmet, and yeah, there's dye. You can what color? Actually, yeah. Well, um, let's see. Remove all. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Cancel. Um. Yeah, that's why you blow through the levels and then you get the other stuff. White. I've got white dye. A couple of different blues, green. Oh. Then put your lower level gear on if you don't like the way it looks. Actually, cast. I don't know if you can cast a glamour. Hold on a minute. Do you have? You don't have any glamour prisms, do you? Oh, where are they? Oh, there it is. Split. Where did they go? There they are. Now you can cast glamour on the armor and change the looks. So you can actually put it back to what it was, or... Yeah. If you want, I've got white dye. White? Okay, hold on. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, this you can go to the market board and pick up level 1 gear that you like the looks of. That way, when you find stuff, when you get gear that you don't like, but you've got to wear because of the stats, you just glamour that gear towards something that you look. I mean, the stuff that I'm wearing on these different characters is not the actual armor appearance. This is all just glamour. Level 1, no stat. Let me see here. That looks nothing like what I'm actually wearing. It's level 25 armor. It's going to have better stats than the level 20 and level 15. Here, what do you got? Oh, oh, Jesus. Not me. There's no earrings or anything on the vendor? Urban. What did you buy? Oh. Whoa. You still there, Greg? The Velveteen stuff is Disciples of War. It's not class or job specific. So you'll actually get more stats out of the Velveteen. What the fuck? Out of the Velveteen stuff. Um. Aw, really? Maintenance? I didn't see that. But yeah, sometimes it's better to... I don't know if the Velveteen stuff was still... Yeah, I've got Discord. Discord, where did Discord go? Come on, wake up. Oh, downloading. Do. Oh, guys, that's sad. So, yep, okay. Oh well, I guess the stream ends early. Sorry, guys. That sucks. I may end up playing music. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Yeah, I got one raid done and that was it. Trying to help a buddy out over... Where's Discord? There's Discord. How do we share servers for Discord? What happened, Greg? Where's Bebop? I guess we can buy more of those too, huh? Do something. Restocking on stuff. Had too easy. The joy of level 90. Don't worry about it, man. No, it's a little upside down. I'd rather help you get your feet on the ground and running. You okay? So you can actually enjoy the game. A Realm Reborn, the first part of the game it's a rough stretch. I mean, pretty bad from level 1 to level 50. There's really no easy way to do it. There's certain ways that you can get it done a little bit quicker than others, but it's a grind regardless. Just making it do a split. Once you hit 50, I mean, you can start doing other stuff, and the quests actually give you enough experience where it's worth doing. You're not just sitting there blowing through left mets as much as you possibly can. Trying to figure out how to share my Discord. Oh, him again? How is he not cold in a Winter Wonderland? Let's see. Welcome. That's general chat. Oh, what are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do? Oh my. What the fuck? How do I share my Discord? Oh my god! Yeah, is that what you want to look and see?
That's not it.
What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying over here. Oh my god, that's freaking hilarious. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. He's even deeper this time. That's the Discord link. Oh my god. Oh shit. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Sorry,
cool. It works.
I forgot to Cameron reset every damn time.
Watching
What do you mean?
on your streams.
Oh, that is part of the Manderville quest. It is a blue side quest that will make you piss yourself laughing.
It's once you do reverse flex.
Okay, that's better. Oh, fuck yeah. No, yeah, that's the least of it. This is near the end of this was near the end of it where I actually got the minion because I finished the quests. But yeah.
And then it's just like, okay.
Yeah, no, this is a link. Basically, what it is, on my be right back screen, I linked my one of my 5-hour streams.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this will sit here and play for God knows how long.
They just get that stuff.
Where? What?
This is
That's the wife. Yes. Yes.
right now.
What the hell? Right. Media source. Media source. Okay. If you add a media source in OBS, you can link to any of your old OBS live streams or anything, any movies or whatnot you've got on your computer.
How did we
You
continue
can
on
throw
with
up
this
there as a
Vanderbilt
media
quest?
source.
Thought it was over.
Not gonna complain, but I guess this is what we get for going through and trying to clear out zones. You quests. Sometimes gold quests turn into blue quests. Weird. That's neat. I don't even know how to get to my Twitch streams at this point. Yeah, I know very, very little about Twitch. I don't know how to get in there and do whatever. Yeah, it was a while ago. Haha, this is exactly why I put this Discord together too. Do I see what you see?
Oh, think you see.
Hold on, no, lost in another spot. There we go, okay. No.
My name is should say live.
Oh, I see watch stream. Okay, there it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's neat. See, I was thinking about doing that too because I take a couple of minutes each stream to get things set up and hooked up and stuff, and me just standing there with the game playing, doing nothing is kind of like, you know. Right. Right.
Come on, Facebook, hurry up.
Yeah, see, I just kill it at the end. I'm like, good night, guys. I lay the character down, and that's it. No. Yeah, I haven't gotten into any of that stuff. There's so that's a dangerous freaking that's a dangerous hole. I've seen some really neat packages. What is this over here? Why do we have a quest? Do you find you get more viewers if you put your mug in the screen than if you've got no picture? Right. Right. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, as far as looking at picture up, I haven't noticed any difference really. Saying I can't really see.
Okay. Right. Whoop. Not high enough? Right. I just... Okay. That high? That's high enough. Right, and I mean, it seems like WoW and Final Fantasy are kind of like that too. They've got their main creators, but what I'm also noticing is the main creators are getting bored with the game, and they're not really streaming the game as much as they're screwing around on the internet and hanging out with their followers. So it's almost like there's room for growth still because people are getting bored with the game and not running dungeons and not doing, you know, gameplay. They're just kind of hanging out with their people. We'll see, we'll get Dragoon to 70. And we'll see what we can get off of some quests from Astro. How close we can get him to 60. Just so we can do some turn-in quests. Samurai can take other quests for 50. Right. Yeah. See, I'm not getting any views on Facebook Gaming. I'm getting views on X, I'm getting views on Kick, and I'm getting views on Twitch mostly. TikTok is its own little entity
Oh,
that
Dookie
I do off to
Foundation.
the side, and it gets crazy views. Or for me,
We don't have
crazy
a
views.
beverage.
It'll get
Wow, start
between
the
any
stream
night, any
strong.
given night, between a 2.5 to 5 hour stream, I'll get like 200 to 500 viewers. They don't stick around though. Is this 60 or is this 50? 60. They'll pop in and give you donations and run. It's like, wait a minute, what? You didn't even subscribe. You just saw I was playing the game and threw me a rose. What? Cool, thank you. But hit the follow button. You know.
But the issue is,
Oh shit. 2,000 if you're gaming.
and I didn't get that.
And the bike stuff. Stuff's so funny. Right.
Whereas for me, I don't really. I sure as heck don't have.
No, and taking advantage of your kids for content is just that's one of those kind of things. Oh, I've got cute kids. Watch my kids. It's like, no, you don't want to make your kids.
On posted cute videos.
Oh yeah,
Of course, if they do something that's, but I will not use them.
right, right,
Caitlin and Dylan,
right.
so she can get her live music.
Yep, yep.
But I'm not. Like this.
Well, you don't, and you won't. That's the funny thing.
Random stuff. I don't see.
That's why I don't follow. That's why I don't do follow for follow. I'll follow people if I like what they've got, but other than that, and I mean, I'll even say it on my TikToks. If you're this or that or whatever, don't follow. Don't even bother following me. I don't want you here. I mean, I've
I
got.
don't do trends. I don't.
You're authentic.
And the most recent thing was video. Somebody was talking about Kim Possible.
No.
Like the same thing.
We're shooting for followers,
Right.
guys. We're 9 away from 4K. We can get some follows in there. It'd be really, really appreciated.
Now,
Yes, like, how do you say her name wrong?
It's hilarious to see how many people commented or were like on board with that thought process. It's like you're all gonna burn in hell.
Who was it?
Ego. It this green chick from Kim Possible,
How you spell it?
which
Ego?
Shego. Just she go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like literally a lot of boys, her and the Hex girls from Scooby Doo are the reason a lot of us had a thing for goth chicks.
I can see that. Yeah.
But I find it funny because we were talking about that, and it was just like one chick said her name is pronounced Shiego, like Diego, and it's like no, no, we're gonna. It's on site now. Like if I see you, we're gonna fight. But it's just hilarious seeing that. But no, like I try to keep it authentic. Like anything posted is gonna be like that. I refuse to do politics. I refuse to do anything that is, you know,
I,
even would cause
I
issues.
I'm so trying to stay away from all that, but I still get drug into it.
Yeah, as it is on a stream, I had somebody talking about trying to start politics. Like, who would you vote for? It's like right now I have no position on that because, like, not for Biden again, given how things have been for the past 4 years.
Right.
Um, but I can't really speak on politics because I don't
Yeah.
like the biggest thing for me is I don't personally know how to view Republican, Democratic, any of those. The biggest thing for me is going to be based on history. Because with Trump, we had 4 years that seemed, as far as I can tell, pretty good. How's it like economy wasn't bad,
No, there was
job
growth.
market didn't seem bad, like everything was good. But then under Biden, not so much.
Yep.
I results are the biggest thing for me. Results speak for themselves.
Pretty much. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, and there's so many different things. There's so many different viewpoints and little points that people nitpick about when they're not looking at bigger pictures, and some are looking at pictures that are so big that it's not even funny, and they won't, like, dress it down. It's like, all right, no, I don't even want to. I don't want to. I don't want to play that game. I'm not gonna do it.
Yes, and
Do you vote? No. That way I can't be blamed for the stupidity. Ha
and
ha.
the primary times I voted is when it was Biden and Hillary Clinton, because it was like Hillary no, because especially with my unit, it's like I would not allow that woman in office, given you know I'm pretty sure any veteran voted against her because there's no way in hell.
You're
Um,
what?
oh yeah, didn't I tell you we're expecting another child?
No.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Well, at least you know how you got the kid.
Yeah, and I already talked to the VA. After this, I'm done. Snip.
Snip, snip.
Yeah. Um,
And you know it's a girl already?
yes, we've known for the past couple months now. Um, at this point, I've lost track of who I've told because uh,
How long
it's
has it
just been
been?
crazy. Um, the baby's due in December, so
Okay.
we've known since,
Few months.
let's see. Yeah, we found out she's pregnant back in February.
Damn.
Yeah, as it is, my dad found out. I finally got I got a hold of a confetti cannon and proceeded to blow that up in his living room. Just pink confetti everywhere. Um, so that was hilarious to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
God
on
damn.
I always have to check. It's Luis, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is she at the house right now?
Yeah, she's either in bed or I don't. She's, yeah, in bed or in the bathroom. Oh, yeah.
Well, she's not in chat. Like, I saw she responded before. Yell out to her and tell her I'm having a girl. I want her to know this right now. I'm
Hold on.
watching you, so like,
Hold,
make it happen.
hold on a second. Oh, that's funny.
Somewhere.
She's watching TV. But yeah,
Really. Um,
she's probably gonna pick up the phone and say something now.
but anyways, yeah, so probably tomorrow I'll try to working on the job quests. Cause at this point I've been trying to figure out how to go about doing the quest because there's so many different ones. It's like I don't know what to focus on that I can do while working. Because thankfully I'm a tank, so taking some damage isn't too bad.
Yeah, I played Paladin all the way through. Paladin was my first 90, and so yeah, tank was just it made the most sense.
Well, I just love doing those because the one thing I loved most in the previous MMOs I played was you had those people who would take you through, like they were essentially your guides. I appreciate those people because in Grand Fantasia there was the first dungeon you would do. Normally you'd have to get people together, and if there was no one willing to go with you, you're stuck there. You were SOL.
That's yeah, I'm like that right now. Um, there's what they call variant dungeons, where we were standing in what was it, East Shroud, South Shroud, one of those shrouds, where we were where we
We're
went
East
in,
Shroud.
um
East Shroud.
is an entrance to Palace of the Dead, which is like a mini dungeon inside the game with its own set of rules and regulations, and you can do it solo or you can do it with a group.
Yeah, solo brings in NPCs or like
No,
solo solo.
not in Palace of the Dead. Palace of the Dead solo is solo. You by yourself. Let's see, this is 8 minutes.
Shit.
I love you.
Um,
I've always been with you.
yeah, which the biggest thing for
Before you were born.
which wouldn't be bad if there's more AoE abilities, because like in Grand Fantasia, like there were people who their whole goal, which I loved, once you unlock Berserker class, I would go back to the beginning as to commemorate the people who did it for me. If I
Right.
saw people outside, I'd say like, hey, come inside with me. I would collect all 3 of the bosses and all the ads, all like literally 150 enemies. Because at that
Well,
point I was level 30, they
a-
couldn't touch me.
As a
kill them.
warrior, you'll have 2 AoEs.
Mithril Tempest, and Overpower.
I don't know the names off the top of my head.
I've been looking into that
But
because I'm like,
there-
please
I
tell me
know-
there's more AoEs.
The way I've got my buttons set up is I've got 3 attacks, and then number 4 is the range attack, and 5 and 6 are the 2 AoEs, because most melee class only have 2 AoEs, which is kind of convenient because one preps the other one.
Yeah.
So
I know Heavy Swing and Maim prep each other. Well, I think Heavy Swing preps Maim.
and there's class rotations also. You're not going to get much for low level rotations, because I'll tell you, going from when you're doing the leveling roulettes, once you start paying for the game and you start screwing around with the daily roulettes, you'll do leveling roulettes, and leveling roulettes go all the way down to level 15. So you can be level 89 working on trying to pump out some experience for level 89 and get thrown into a level 15 dungeon that you haven't stared at in probably 6 months, and you just lost 90% of your buttons.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, what
Get
happened?
lost
Where'd my
in that.
buttons go?
Yeah, because I've had that happen with Fates, where it sinks, and if it sinks down to like level 5, you've lost everything you had at that point.
Yep.
Well, down to that point.
Yep. But see how he's just running through and collecting chests, and there's booby traps, there's monsters. If you go through too fast, then you don't get level high enough for the bosses. If you go through, I haven't found it too slow yet.
Wait, level high enough?
You start out at level 1.
In this particular one?
In Palace of the Dead, you start out at level 1. It doesn't matter if you've got an, like I said, it's a dungeon on its own. It's not, it's a dungeon inside a dungeon, pretty much. It's got its own rules and its own levels, and you've got to go through it certain ways. You get dinged for dying. I completely erased my first bit
I
of
do like the
6.
AoE on him though. What is that? Like, what's his class?
That is.
And for this reason, you should be smart with how you use them. Some can be burned anytime, like alterations,
Machinist?
but others, like Lust or Serenities, are best used when you can get the most out of them. As a general rule, I would try to
Is that a
keep
gun?
max stack of most of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks to have a pistol, so
Yep, that's a
I think, showed
machinist.
up in the top left. Interesting.
Machinists have some extremely cool shit. It's my favorite class. If
I
if
might
I
give that
if
one a try at some point.
when I go into PV the daily PvPs and stuff, I play machinist. When I go in for FC raids and stuff like that, I play machinist. I try and avoid playing tank. I've gotten to the point where I kind of like hanging back and just watching my character dance as it freaking does massive amounts of damage.
Yeah, and I feel like Marauder's definitely going to be one of those I use more for, dealing with monsters and dungeons. Because, again, my biggest thing is always been just going up and, tanking, pulling in all I can.
Right.
Because even the dungeons I did today was purposely running up and trying to pull in anything I could to where I think at one point I had like 10 enemies on me.
Yeah,
And just overpower as much as I could. Berserk.
You're supposed to. That's kind of how you're supposed to. I mean, people they call it wall-to-wall pulling. You enter a spot in a dungeon and you just grab all the mobs as you run to the spot where you can't go any further, and you stand there and you just blow down that pile of mobs. It opens a door. You go on to the next area. You do the same thing.
I love it.
Some tanks can pull it off. Some healers don't mind. Other times you wipe the whole party a couple of times because the healer can't keep up.
Yeah, that's definitely something, because that's one thing I've noticed is it's not Berserker as I would expect, because of course different class. Because in some games you have an actual Berserker who,
Yeah.
the idea is they heal for the damage they take. Like, they benefit from that.
There is a warrior trait that does that. You just got to be higher level. If you're still playing Marauder, then you haven't done your job quest yet to get you to warrior. And once you hit warrior, you'll get all kinds of neat little bonuses, and then the higher levels you get. Like I said, warriors are almost impossible to kill once they get higher level because of all the heals that they get. They've got a complete heal. They've got one that takes percentages of damage that they do. So you just go in there and you AoE everything, and you stay full health.
Then I'll be doing that one definitely, because that's one of the goals I would love. Because trust me, I would love to have a healer that does it. But in the event that they don't heal, especially because as we said, my playstyle is, as you said, the wall-to-wall pulls. If they're not healing as they should be, I'd rather have the ability to make sure I stay alive.
Yep.
Because if my buffs aren't up all the time, or if I fail to proc something, I want to make sure I'm alive to,
Save your cooldowns for emergencies.
Yeah, because especially I know, like, overpower, I could be spamming that constantly, but
Holy shit, that's
if I
floor
hit overpower,
26.
every time I'm hitting one ability, everything else is on cooldown at the same time. It's just constantly cycling everything. So I'm gonna have to go though, because the kids are being difficult and I gotta help get them down, okay?
Alright, man. You have a good one.
I'll talk to you next time I see you around, I'll talk to you, okay?
Sounds good. Yep.
Which will fear anything that is not inside its hitbox. So, after the fourth AoE, you always go ahead to clear the arena. Repeat this process until the boss is defeated. Floors 31 to 40 don't have any enemies that are that dangerous, they just generally hit a bit harder than the previous floors. This set of floors should